Hey everybody, thank you for joining us on another week of Local Insider. Today we're at Jake's Roadhouse and I'm here with the owner Tony. And Tony, give us the origin story. How did this place start from ground zero?
Well, in 2000, March 5th of 2000, we opened Jake's Roadhouse.
Okay.
I used to do the farmers markets with my partner. I had a partner, his name was Dave Gaiman, and we used to do the farmers markets together, and we needed a kitchen. And we started using this kitchen to do the farmers markets, and we opened the restaurant. We didn't think it was gonna be a restaurant as busy as it is now. It was just for the purpose of the kitchen.
Okay.
But we started getting customers in, and then we just started selling and getting busy and busy.
Wow. And so has it always been this big, Jake's Roadhouse?
No, it was only the front. It was only for 45 people.
Okay.
We only have seating for 45.
Yep.
And in 2018, the Army Navy store closed their doors, and I took over, and that's when I expanded to the other side.
So that was 2018.
Yes.
Then we had COVID.
Yes.
Came, I would say, shortly after. How did that affect Jake's with the, I'd say, new expansion, and then with that taking the toll that it did? How did that affect it?
Well, it was really tough in the beginning because we didn't know what to do.
Sure.
I don't think anybody did.
Right.
It was really, really difficult because we closed on a Tuesday at 3 o'clock and then we just closed.
Yeah.
We started doing to go, but we hardly did anything. We were only doing $200 or $300 a day on to-go orders. On the weekends, we're normally extremely busy, and we were only doing $600-700
Wow.
on a Sunday morning.
Wow.
So that was, but after a couple weeks, our customers started coming in for more pickup, and
Yep.
I started doing specials to benefit the customers.
Okay.
Like, for example, I was doing 20 pieces of bacon, 20 eggs, 15 pancakes, half a tray of potatoes, and half a tray of fruit
Yep.
for $40.
Wow.
So it was benefiting the community.
Sure.
But it was bringing people into the restaurant.
Yep.
Because it was really, really tough. And I didn't have the heart to let anybody off.
Sure.
So I kept all my employees,
Wow.
and I had to find a way of create business to bring some more money in.
Yep. Yep.
But we have really special customers that really help. We have some customers that started buying $500 worth of gift certificates
Wow.
every week. And we have a customer that buys $3,000 worth every other month.
Okay.
And he still does it.
Still does it. So he started it during COVID?
Yes.
And then he's just kept it going?
He just keeps it going.
Wow.
And he gives it away to whoever he wants.
That's awesome. Okay. Well, and on that note, so you didn't lay anybody off during COVID. You alluded to the community a little bit. What are areas that Jake's Roadhouse looks to get involved, stay involved when it comes to the community of Monrovia?
Well, for example, we do every other week, we do food for the seniors at the community center. They get a special discount,
Yeah.
and that gets us involved with them. And for the high school, we do their breakfast, senior breakfast every year. And when there's donations or anything from the community, we always participate.
Uh-huh. And then you had mentioned you did something with the Special Olympics?
Yes, I fed the Special Olympics for 17 years.
Wow. Did that. How about the Monrovia Street Fair? Happens on a weekly basis?
That's every Friday night, and
Right.
we have been doing the fair for 22 years,
Wow. Every single year?
every single year.
That's amazing. How about in terms of still one unique thing? You've shared so much already, but is there one unique piece that makes Jake's Roadhouse just different than a normal restaurant?
Well, I think our customers really liked us because for example, there's more than 30 restaurants in a period of 5 blocks, and we're the only one that has at least 30 or 40 people waiting on Sundays to come in for breakfast.
Yeah.
And it's really, really nice.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's the truth in and of itself in terms of if you're ever trying to find a good spot, you probably have a pretty good idea that if that place has a line, there's something to it. So,
And when I first started, there was only 6 restaurants.
oh, wow.
That's all there was.
Wow. And now it's ballooned to over 30.
And a lot of people have asked me, "You're not afraid that they're gonna open this place?" And I always said, that helps because it brings more people into downtown.
Sure.
And then they'll give us a shot.
Yep.
And most likely, they're gonna like us and they're gonna come back.
There you go.
So the more, the better.
Yeah, because it's quality of your product.
Yes.
Right? You're not afraid to share it.
No, and I've been blessed with the business because when I first opened, my brother Mike, my brother Ramon, my sister Alti, and my sister Lydia started working with me. And then when the pandemic hit, Ramon went to his regular job, and
Okay.
Michael and Lydia and Alti still here. My son Miguel works with me, my son Antonio, my niece Nikki. So it's a family restaurant.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Well, Tony, thank you for the time. If you have not tried this place out, you are going to love it. So make sure you do give the time of day for Jake's Roadhouse. It's here on Myrtle. It's downtown Old Monrovia. So I hope you took something away from this one, because this had a ton of information that just shares a hidden gem and just the longevity of a place like Jake's Roadhouse and what makes Monrovia Monrovia. I think this is an absolute staple, absolute go-to, and you're not going to find a kinder individual in Tony and this staff that works here. So again, come on and join. Until next week, this is This Week. Thanks for joining.